What's up guys, it's Chief here, and today I've got a super simple trading method that can help you make a ton of coins on a low budget on FC24. But before we jump into that, I'm going to show you the easiest way for you to get some coins. If you guys are looking to buy cheap, fast, and reliable coins, make sure to check out iggm.com using the link in the description and use the code CHIEF at checkout for a 5% discount. Now let's get right into this video. Alright boys, so diving into this video, if you're on a low budget in FC24, there are a multitude of ways that you can make coins. Right here is one of my favorites, and it is manager trading. It's one of the most, I would say, undervalued and underused trading methods on the game, mostly because it is pretty much exclusively low budget. But if you don't have a ton of coins, it is a great way to make coins just because not many people use it. So diving into this, there's only a few different types of managers that have value, but this will change throughout the year as well. So let's start off with two types of managers that always have value: Brazilian managers and French managers. French managers, there's really only one way to trade with them. They're almost always extinct at 5,000 coins, as you can see. Every single one on the market's listed for 5,000 coins. So the only way you can trade with these right now really is trying to snipe these. So you're going to lose 250 on tax selling at 5K. So sniping for 4,700 or less would make you coins. Now, with managers, I would pretty much always tell you don't snipe because these don't get packed all that much. They don't get listed all that much. So it's not really worth your time. And typically on something that's extinct, there's always going to be sniping bots and whatnot. It just makes it so difficult. There's no reason to snipe these. So whenever cards are this expensive, I pretty much just ignore them. But as we saw last year, these French managers will likely get much, much cheaper as the game progresses, and we'll be able to trade with them. So French managers are one that always have value. The next one that's actually at a really good price to trade with right now is Brazilian managers. These also pretty much always have value. Right now, Brazilian managers are selling for about 1,600 coins a piece. As you can see, you could list these for and make some good coins. Now, this year in the game, there's actually more Brazilian managers than usual. We've got Beatriz, Camille, this Cleaverton guy. That's three right there. Do we have any other ones sitting around? I think last year there was literally like one, and he was a rare bronze. So these were super, super rare. But there's three of these cards here. Again, if we're selling for, say, like 1,600 coins, try to get these for 1,300, 1,400 or less. And this is very much just like a low budget, just kind of see if there's anything out there right now and go bid on it type of method. Because it's managers, there's not always a ton of cards getting listed on the market, so there isn't always something to do with this. But you'll see before the video, I just went and picked a card up real quick, went and picked up this card for 800 coins on bid. It was that easy, just because, again, not many people are paying attention to these cards, and there aren't that many. So it becomes pretty easy to win these just because not many people pay attention. So win that card for 800, flip it for 1,600. Again, pretty low budget and something you're not going to be doing all the time, but always worth having a look. Now, when manager trading becomes very, very good is when different managers get a lot of different value. So how exactly does this happen? So let's say we roll around and there is, let's say it's Eredivisie team of the season, or they release Eredivisie SPC foundations and objectives players. Everybody is going and they're accumulating all these different Eredivisie players, and then they're going to need a manager for these cards. And then people start picking up these Eredivisie managers, and these rise in price to, say, 600, 700 coins, whatever it may be, and they start gaining value. And as you can see here, I didn't even know this. These Eredivisie managers actually have value. So if we take a look, they go for, I don't know, 800, 900 coins a piece, as you can see. So if I went and looked at bids on these, I'm sure they're not all that expensive. So we have a look in here. And wow, there might just be like next to none that come out of packs, but you can see it's a very rare card. So winning bids here and sniping these cards, you can make some good coins off of them. And that brings me into also like consumables when it comes to managers. Like if you go look at manager leagues for Eredivisie, I bet these are nice and cheap. Let's have a look here. Manager league, Eredivisie cards. So these are 200 a piece. I could take a manager, I go buy a manager for 200 coins, buy an Eredivisie Manager League card for 200 coins, make an Eredivisie manager for 400, and then go sell it for 600 because there's none on the market. So that's another super easy way to make coins with these managers. I mean, I could literally craft an Eredivisie manager for half the price it is to go buy one right now. So that's another great way to make coins. But again, the key here is whenever we see certain leagues, certain nations have a big bump in these managers, that's when it's best to go trade with these. So keep an eye on that, especially as we get closer to like team of the season or any sort of themed event that'll bring certain leagues, certain nations, whatever it is. The managers are always a very, very underrated way to trade. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.